I'm saying love.
You're saying love?
I'm saying love as I look into your eyes. Yes, I'm saying love.
I'm looking for, especially Alexis, who just loved what she does as Wonder Woman, and she definitely fits the bill.
Yeah, she's hilarious.
She's perfect for it. You had the right person in mind because she just loved it. She said it was amazing. The first show when you guys walked out, and it was just like, wow.
Rock stars.
Right. She said it was just like, okay, we got to go do this because it was just, the turnout was fantastic and the energy was there. And she said as a cast that you guys really have good synergy together.
Yeah.
That everybody just works together. It just has, it worked out well. And that's good to hear because, especially.
It's hard to do that.
It's
hard to do that and get that kind of respect, especially from a cast and everybody's on board and you have that great chemistry. It's very, very hard to do. So
it's from the top down. As long as you're in charge of something, you don't treat people as if, number one, you're doing them a favor.
Right.
Number one, you're putting them on, you know what I'm saying, or you're playing favorites, and you don't put that energy out for the cast to start kind of biting and dealing with, because then it kind of causes an internal thing.
Sure.
Because I'm up there on the stage acting with them, acting goofy with them, and it's kind of like, and I'm part of the production too. The show can't run without one person. There's no small parts in the play.
Okay.
No small parts. Not even because we have ninjas. We have children in the play.
Okay.
Okay. So even their part is significant. Everybody has a very significant part.
That
if
helps.
one person is missing,
it all falls apart.
It's kind of like that. Okay. It's very interdependent, very loving, very family oriented play because the cast is like a family.
And you said it's about an hour and 10 minutes in runtime?
About an hour and some change. You still got to silence your cell phones time, and then you still got to thank you for coming out time. So you add that in, you're going to be in there a good maybe 90 minutes, just with all the extra stuff.
That's not
bad.
The
play itself, to come and see what you're going to see, is about an hour. The last time we timed it was 107.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It was 107. That was with us stopping to fix some stuff and, and everything. But when the momentum gets going, and you don't feel like you're getting cheated, because most places you go in, it's like 3 hours.
It's long. It is long.
3 hours.
So no intermissions, nothing like that.
Just in and out. I like it.
I had an intermission in it, but when we run it, it feels so good without it because we don't want to break the momentum. That it's so funny. Mm-hmm. It is so funny, because everybody's funny and just the timing is just we're just on stage having a good time, and then you get involved into the show, so you start having a good time with us too.
B. Cole, how is this different for you, doing stand-up and being on a stage? It's obviously a whole different vibe. How is that different for you?
Well, as far as a whole different vibe, as far as the difference between comedy and stage play. But like I said, like I went back to it before, it's just like I said, doing the great material that Bimiji presented to me, it's cool, but like I said, Bimiji just allows me to put a lot of me into the Superman. So like when he chose me for the role, he just like, just be you. It's your demeanor, your swag, all that goes into the Superman. So really, my vibe hasn't really much changed up from my stand up, but you just see me in a different light in this character. But like I said, Bimiji done a great job casting these people who I have great chemistry with, because they really helped me bring this character out. And like I said, he has a good eye for talent. Like when he put this cast together, it's like mixing chemicals, and if you mix the wrong chemicals, it's going to be a disaster. But he got it right on point.
Yeah,
Right.
Batman is hilarious.
Okay.
Green Lantern is hilarious. Lex Luthor.
I got Lex too.
Oh, you got Lex. Yeah.
See, I got the Legion of Doom in there too.
Yeah, it's that funny.
Wow.
The Riddler is hilarious. It's like it's a lot. It's just too funny. Everybody.
There's no Bizarro Superman, right?
No, but I mean, we can keep writing it. I can keep writing it.
Okay,
we can make a whole little.
I gotta know this.
Go for it.
Is there Apache Chief?
Man, I didn't think about that.
You left out your Nick. How could you do that?
You know what? I didn't think about
Oh
that.
my God, that was like one of my favorite characters.
No, not to this one. I'll probably write some more because
Right.
we do this for days. We can do this for days.
And black people always saying they're Indian too.
We
How'd
can
you
do
do
this for
that?
days. We can do this for days. And you know why I picked DC instead of Marvel? Because everybody knows that Tony Stark is Iron Man.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody knows that Wolverine is Logan.
Right.
But they just call him Wolverine or they call him Logan.
Right.
Nobody knows who Batman is. Nobody knows who Superman is. Nobody knows who Wonder Woman is.
You think so? I think people know those three, but I think when you get
people
into like
know those.
No,
Green Lantern.
I'm not talking about the people. I'm talking about the characters. No one knows who their secret identities are.
Yes, you do.
Those three you do.
No, not in the actual world.
Yeah.
Everybody know that Clark Kent is Superman?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bruce Wayne, Clark Kent.
No, I'm not talking about the general public. I'm talking in the world of DC. They have secret identities.
Oh, I was like, what you talking about?
Right, let's follow me.
Okay.
So
Yes, in the superhero world, they don't know who these characters are. Like, you really can fool people just by putting a pair of glasses on and really
I know,
be a
yes,
different
I know.
person.
Okay,
Right.
now we got
Okay, now we got you.
It's just two different people just by glasses.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
So I was able to sort out what I did was I gave everybody's their own. I gave them all their own
Identities. Okay.
So it won't be no need for no secret identity type of thing. So it's almost like I think that's the thing that Marvel had over DC with all this secret identity, double lives, all that kind of stuff. Outside of Spider-Man, everybody else is kind of like, who is this guy? What's really going on? So you now got to follow two stories
Right.
instead of with Marvel. It's just one story. You know, I'm rich. I bought an Iron Man suit, so I'm gonna say today, what you gonna do? Can you stop me? You know, Batman's like I'm the knight, but then I gotta go to this business meeting in the morning. So you gotta follow two different storylines. you
Sure.
know?
Right.
That whole kind of thing. So I was able to really grasp and take that whole thing, kind of give it its whole life. You know.
So who else is from the Legion of Doom? I mean, you obviously got Lex
Miss
Luthor.
Luthor.
Do you do
All
like
right,
Solomon
here's-
Grundy?
The Riddler.
we have the Joker,
Okay.
Lex Luthor, the Riddler, and I think those are is that it, right? Those are the ones that we were highlighting this one, right?
Yeah, and
Okay,
if you want to
okay,
count
okay.
the henchmen, the army they bring with them.
Oh, yeah.
The
And
fight,
the army-
and those are the little martial artists we got
Yeah.
into the play. So yeah, we got a lot of enemies, like Drake. Got a lot of enemies.
I like Drake.
Yeah, so I mean, it's really fun. I'm really happy to do this, man. So yeah, I really want people to come out, especially Chicago, to support this, man, because this is one play that's really different.
I've never heard anything like it. So,
Exactly.
okay, so I got to ask this question. So you're doing all this DC comic stuff. Did you have to consult with them on this?
Well, no.
Because if you blow up, they're knocking on your door.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, they're like, they're
Well,
not
I
checking for you
have,
yet,
I have
but-
alternate names all ready to go.
Okay.
We have alternate names all ready to go.
Like, no, you got this
No,
wrong.
it's Superman.
Okay.
Supers.
Oh,
S-O-O-P-S.
soup as in the kind of eat.
I'm like, yeah, I was
You know,
gonna
they'll
say,
be looking for you if it blows up.
If it blows
It's
up,
Bates, man, not Batman. Bates. That's a worm, not a bat. It's a worm.
as long as you
man.
have a plan B, I
Oh
love
no, I
that.
have Plan D.
I love that.
But it would be nice if we can partner with him and do some hot stuff
Yes.
because no one knows that there's a black Batman. No one really knows about Batwing. He's in Africa. There's an African Batman.
It's Batwing, yes.
Batwing.
Okay, now that you said that, yes.
You know about him?
Yes,
Yes.
I forgot. Yes, okay.
And there's a black Wonder Woman. Her name is Nubia.
Yes.
She's Wonder Woman's sister, and she was made from black clay. And
She
Wonder
the
Woman,
white lady sister.
She's the white lady's sister. Here's the storyline. Okay, her mother, she didn't birth Wonder Woman. She formed her out of clay, and Zeus zapped the clay, and it came to life. She did the same thing with some black clay. Zapped the clay, came to life. What happens is she gets kidnapped by Ares. So the black lady goes off and rules this whole island of men because the Amazons didn't want to have nothing else to do with men. So they took her with them. So now she's ruling the whole island of men. And then what happens is that war breaks out. They said instead of us fighting, we're going to have our Wonder Women fight. Okay, and then she didn't realize that was her daughter until the black Wonder Woman was about to kill the white Wonder Woman. So she wound up getting the best of Diana. And there's a black Superman. I told you his story. And he came to save the Earth from Clark Kent Superman because he's coming to kill everybody. He joins with Darkseid and he just starts his whole army. And then we got
Darkseid is
Yeah.
the man.
Yeah, so
Interesting.
I'm just saying it's like a lot
You
of
could do this forever.
You could.
This could be endless.
because nobody knows about these characters. So I'm just shedding light. And like the whole thing of you can Google this right now. You see a black Lois Lane in 1970. She wanted to do a story on the plight of the black community post civil rights, which is kind of interesting because it does fall in line with Rachel. She kind of goes undercover for a day and writes a whole story. She gets discriminated against. Okay, she's on the train. They're like, hey, and she's worried that Superman don't want to marry her because she's black now. Will you still marry me because I'm black? And this is 1970 after the civil rights movement. And then she goes and helps this black family and all this other kind of stuff. And and she turns, she goes into a machine. Superman turned her black for a day.
Okay.
Which is probably what happened to Rachel. She went to Superman, turned her black for a day.
It's possible. B, I'm going to ask you, do you have any comedy shows coming up?
Yeah, actually, I do. I'm at Jokes and Notes once a month. Jokes and Notes right next door to there, watching it. Actually, I'm there one weekend out of every month. You can go to jokesandnotes.com and check the schedule. I'm in a rotation of different hosts, so
Okay.
I host it once a month.
Okay.
And my other shows, I'm on the road, so I'm just on the road traveling. Nothing at home.
What about the one? What about the one after the play? We gonna do that one or no? What's going on with that one?
Oh yeah. You know what? Thanks for reminding me, man. Actually, after the play Saturday, I have a show. Me and Damon Williams and my girl Sonia D. We're at Touch of the Past, right in Bellwood, not far from where you guys are right now,
okay.
right there on Mannheim Road.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll be there after the show Saturday. So that show probably starts about 9 o'clock.
Right, so we're going to leave out of here. We're going to
Saturday
get a party
night.
bus or something, roll out.
Party bus?
Probably do that, you know what I'm saying? Get out there and just kick it.
So why don't y'all just come on back over here?
Because we're going to be at the comedy show.
I mean, before you go to the show.
Because we're going to go to the comedy show.
They don't have time.
How about you just meet us over there?
I can't bring all this over there.
Man,
Can I use your board?
you can't miss. You missing all the fun, man. They got you back here, man. You missed all the fun, man.
Yeah, the boss man always missing all out.
Man, that's terrible, man.
Is it hard touring and doing comedy with this? Is it a hectic schedule, or are you keeping it light because of this play?
Well, actually, yeah, I am keeping it light because of the play. And besides, comedy kind of slows down in the summertime, you know, because you got a lot of people who like to do a lot of outdoor events and things like that. So comedy slows down for 3 months.
Yes.
From between May and September, that gives me a lot of time to do other things, and that's when I really get into other projects such as my filmmaking and, like I said, this play here. So you know, this came right on time. You know, where I can fit into the schedule. So yeah, it's not such a conflict right now.
Okay.
You know.
Kind of what are the sets like? Do you do a lot of set changes, or is it kind of the way you rotate it? You don't have to really do that. It's not really about the backdrop of it.
It's we have like general set, and then we have Lois's house.
Okay.
And we have a youth that bring the set on and off.
Very good.
They move that stuff like a machine. It's impressive just to watch it go boom, boom, and it goes in. The set changes are literally like 8 to 10 seconds.
Oh wow!
How big is a theater? I don't.
It's
even
1,000 seats.
Is it 1,000?
No, it's 1,000, not 2 seats. It's 1,000. Oh, 2 minutes. He's saying 2 minutes. I'm messing.
He's like, no, 2,000, no.
No, I was messing with him. But it's a 1,000-seat theater, and the stage is pretty big.
And can you get tickets? Do you just call the?
Just come. You know, you can just come down. Just come to the door and like I'm here for the show. You know, I got tickets on me, but I ain't finna try to find everybody, and I can leave some tickets there. We might run out.
Okay.
Matter of fact, I'll drop some tickets off once I leave out here because I got to drop some lights off for the light lady. So I'll make sure I leave some tickets there so if people want to go get them, they can buy from the box office today and tomorrow, or they could just come Saturday.
Not online, like you didn't do like Eventbrite or anything like that. They can buy them online.
773-373-1900. 773-373-1900. Call that number and then for tickets.
They can get tickets.
You get
Very
more
good.
ticket information. Yep.
I'm on the list though, right?
You're on the list, not the list. I have the list.
You have the list.
I have the list, and then I have the list.
The list. I love the
D-list.
list. Okay.
The list. Okay. We'll anticipate that. I'm definitely looking forward to this. So this weekend, great thing for Father's Day, theme of love.
Yes.
Love.
Absolutely. And you
Yes.
can get dad in free just showing some pictures.
So prove that it's your daddy, not your sugar daddy. It has to be your actual daddy and not your sugar daddy. And we'll take baby daddies are accepted.
All right.
All right, there you go, the MAYA Akai Show. In studio, I've got Naomi Tillman as well as B. Cole is on the line. Stay tuned. We'll take a break and we'll be right back.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me on, and man, hopefully you see you guys out on the weekend.
We'll see you.
All right.
So that's it.
I'd rather be with you, yeah. Yeah, I'd rather be with you. I'd rather be with you, yeah. Yeah, I'd rather be with you.
Oh yes I do. I'll never gonna feel until that day will fly away. I just love that smiling face in the early sun. If I can have you to myself, then life's no fun.
I'd rather be with you, yeah. Yeah, I'd rather be with you. I'd rather be with you, yeah. Yeah, I'd rather be with you.
I wanna hold your hand if I can. Just be a man. I wanna be your friend, not now and then, but until the end.